G'day, Mike from Aussie Mike's Bees. Unfortunately, I'm back for the last time. They haven't moved in. It's been called by the builder that it's the deadline. I've got to remove them one way or another. I think you can guess what that means. I've got to pull them down and kill them on site. So I've got to remove the boxes, remove the funnel, and wipe out the colonies inside the wall. So my fault. I took too long to make this work. It's a bastard. I would have much preferred to have cut the bricks open and made sure they were removed, but my stuff up, and it's going to cost these bees their lives. So this is the last one. This one I'm doing is the far right. I've just pulled the nuke box off. I'm about to remove the funnel. There's no bees in this one, so this one's not so bad. But when I go up to the other end there for those other two, that's where the strife will be. So anyway, we'll press on. Pull that first one down up at the far right, and there were no bees there, so not a problem. I put a bit of honey be gone around it, so it'll keep them out until they can put a cover over it. But now I'm at the middle one. That was a strong colony, and there's very little happening on the inside of that funnel. I can see one bee there at the moment. Everyone's on the outside. That looks like they've actually moved into the nuke box. So that's in a short time. It was only a week ago that I was here the last time, and that doesn't seem like enough time to me for them to move in. So maybe I'll save some bees here. I'm just really not sure at this stage. We'll see what would happen, but I've got to pull it down. So I would have liked to have left it another week or two, but the builder's adamant it's got to come down. There's a lot of activity at the entrance of the nuke. They might well have taken up residence. I'm going to swing over there and pull it down, and which is a shame because it's daytime, so there's going to be foragers coming back here anyway. I can't come back in the night time. There's all sorts of restrictions on this job site. There's potentially good news here. They look like they're using the box. I would have liked to have left them a couple more weeks to fully occupy it. There's still some bees inside the funnel there, so that says the colony's still inside and the queen probably isn't out yet. But I've got no choice here. I'm going to have to block them off. I'm going to Scotch-Brite in the entrance to hold them in so they can still breathe, remove the box, remove the funnel, and just use wasp dust to wipe out whatever's in the cavity. Unfortunately, I mean, geez, another week or two and we could have been there. This is a final touch to what remains of this one. I've removed the brackets, the box. The box was quite heavy, so it sounds like they might have moved in, and with any luck the queen's in there. But in the meantime, until the builder can come back and put insect-proof screens over these vents, I dusted it with wasp dust just to wipe out anything that's in there. I'd rather they die fast than slow. And now I'm just gaffer taping over the top to stop anyone else getting in. Not such a great turnout for this job. I'm hoping with luck that this one heavy box has the queen and we'll save it. We'll just see what happens in the future for that one. Here we are, all loaded up. So the one on the left was the first one that was empty anyway. The one in the middle is the one I've just done. It was the middle one. It feels pretty heavy, so I'm thinking I've got a lot of bees in there, so that one might work. And when I removed the funnel from that one's entrance, there was just about no activity there anyway. I dusted it with the wasp dust. It's pretty effective at wiping out. I've used it on wasps before, so bees are very closely related to wasps anyway, so it'll do the job. But let's hope. I've got them there. I've got it blocked off with Scotch-Brite so they can keep breathing. I'll get them home and set them up there. And this was the other one. There were some bees in there. It's still very light, So I'm not sure about that one. We'll just have to see how we go with that one. Alright, so I'll get them home. So, slightly brighter news than I was initially expecting. I thought I was going to have to kill them outright all up. But good news in that they did move into those boxes in just that week. Let's hope I've got the queen. Alright, this is Aussie Mike's Bees. Mildly good news. Beekeeping is an obsession and killing bees is not. See you, everyone. Now, g'day, just a quick update on that. It was actually quite a few weeks ago that I did that, about the 20th of April. We're in June now. So the news that happened after that, I didn't actually bring those bees home because when I did a quick wash, I found mites. I haven't got mites at my place yet, and so I didn't want to bring them home. So what I did was take them elsewhere in the same area that's been a mite infested area for probably a year or so now. So I figured better to leave them in that territory than to bring them home and potentially speed up the possible infestation at my place. So for now I'm still clear. They're actually doing okay. I mean, it's late in the season to get going, but during the warmer part of the day there's still forage going on. So they're okay at the moment, so that was good news. I just thought I'd give you a quick update on that. So we had one survivor. I was very disappointed that I had to be booted out there. And as I said, it was my fault. I took too long to seal up all those gaps. But, you know, the builder said that I could stay an extra few weeks, and then his boss said, no, you've got to get him out right now. So that's how it happens sometimes. So that's my little update. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Cheers.